Next, we're going to work on our lining. We want to leave a big opening to pull the bag through. It's very important with the lining to make sure that we're back stitching, because if we don't, the seams or the stitches will rip when we're pulling the bag through. The other side of the lining, you want to sew all the way down without leaving that opening. And then the same for the bottom, you want to sew that closed. Next, I'm showing how you sew the corners. So once you sew the 3 sides, we need to pull the corners together and line up those seams and just sew it straight down. And we once again want to make sure that we're back stitching. Now I am adding the straps. I found these straps by where they keep like the ribbon and lace at Joann's. I then insert the bag itself into the lining and its right sides together. So you can see the wrong side is facing out as I'm sewing, and that's the hole that we're going to pull the bag through when we're done. When you're doing this step, you want to go nice and slow, and we're going to sew all the way around. Once we're done sewing all the way around, we're going to pull the bag through the opening like I'm doing here. I struggled a little bit with this, so I feel like I should have made a bigger hole. But once that's done, I stuff the lining inside the bag. And so you do not have to do a top stitch around this, but I am in the end. But before we do this, we need to sew up that opening, and we're going to just do a basic straight stitch. I was debating if I really wanted to do a top stitch, but it definitely does make a difference. And so I switch out my thread for coordinating thread, something that matches just a little bit better. And then I just go around the entire bag. You want to go nice and slow with this step because the denim is so thick at this point, and you just don't want to have crooked stitches. If you can avoid it, I added this cute little pin. I think I'm going to make this again, except bigger. Let me know if you would give this a try.